Hello, welcome back to Lanjaron Property TV for another in our series of buyers and sellers tips. Today's episode is why your home needs to be mobile. I know, a strange title, but bear with me. We're not talking about park homes, caravans, things like that today. In today's modern world, it's becoming increasingly, there's been a big shift in the way that buyers search for property. And one of the most important ones, one that can have a significant impact on your chance of success when it comes to selling your property, is a proper mobile marketing strategy. Over the last few years, the use of mobile devices such as mobile phones and tablets has increased significantly. In fact, in the last year alone, mobile devices have increased their dominance as the main source of online use by an additional 10%, now accounting for over 54% of all traffic. Desktop internet usage continues to fall at a similar rate. The figures, however, change dramatically when you look at it only normal consumer usage and exclude business-to-business desktop. In this case, mobile usage accounts for in excess of 70% of all traffic. When we look at the property market in particular, the statistics are even more interesting. Mobile device usage accounts for over 80% of all internet traffic that is specifically related to keywords directly linked to property. And in addition to this, 79% of all the keywords relating to property rank differently on mobile to how they do on desktop. Having a full understanding of the impact of that is vital in today's modern and mature property market. Now, that's all well and good, but how does this relate when it comes to selling your property in Orgiva, Lanjaron or Lecrin Valley? Well, we're constantly reviewing the way that potential buyers search for property and ensuring that we're maximising our marketing accordingly. An example of this is the use of professional video tours of your property. Video views are increasing significantly and make up an essential part of any digital marketing strategy that you may have in today's market. However, it's not just about cobbling together some random bits of video. That's not going to work at all and is more likely to put people off. The term that we're looking at is professional video. So, when we look at this, there are a number of interesting statistics that relate from numerous studies that have been done around which shots to take of the property, the duration of those shots, and how they blend together. It's this part that makes the significant difference when it comes to using video in a professional manner for marketing your property. Some things that work well on desktops just don't translate very well when it comes to mobile devices. An example of this would be the old style 3D tours that used to be around a few years ago. These work well when you have a big desktop screen or maybe on a 50-inch LED TV. But when it comes to mobile devices, the functionality just isn't there. And we get lots of feedback from people who just cannot use them really. You can see how it would be easy to alienate 80% of your potential buyers by having old style technology in today's modern market. These are just some of the basic examples of why mobile friendly marketing is such an important thing to fully understand and embrace in today's modern property market. It's even more important if your property is likely to appeal to international buyers. This doesn't exclude the local property market. There's still plenty of Spanish buyers around, but if you were looking at buyers who are coming from other countries, then you just cannot ignore the use of mobile, and you need to have a very specific digital marketing strategy related specifically to mobile devices. This is also essential with international buyers. For example, with our network of 600 international agents, they will insist on having video in order to show to their clients. Without a professional video of the property, it's just not going to be of interest to many international buyers who are used to this form of marketing on a day-to-day basis now. It's also essential that your agent has a full working, knowledgeable understanding of how to set up a specific digital marketing strategy. Without this, quite often mistakes will be made of just throwing it online, posting it on a web portal, or maybe doing some random bits of video that don't tie in properly. Buyers are not going to fall for that in today's modern market. And it's essential for your property in today's market to be using the most modern techniques that international buyers require. The statistics we've used here are not just taken from our own analytics, but are also taken from various studies around the world. And our digital marketing team, who create our videos and set the marketing strategies for them, are constantly looking at this in order to make sure that your property is targeted to the right buyers at the right time. Now, an example of this with video marketing would be that Northern European buyers tend to want bigger open plan spaces for themselves to live in, whereas, for example, Spanish buyers will often look for more sleeping accommodation and more dining accommodation because they tend to have lots of family members around on a regular basis. So the way you shoot the video and the way that you present this and market it is very important indeed. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to listen. I hope you've enjoyed some of the tips that we've shared today. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch or pop a note in the comments. But while you're there, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so that you can be told of or made aware of new videos as they come up. Please don't hesitate to comment. We always like to hear your comments and your thoughts on these videos. And in addition, if there are any subjects that you would like us to cover in more detail for you, please don't hesitate to get in touch, or again, pop a comment below and we can make that for you. Thanks for taking the time to listen. I'm Matthew from Lanjaron Property. Goodbye for now.